hope you're having a great day. So I looked at my calendar today and it looks like I need to start my petunias for my house, and I have on there to start yarrow. But as many of you know, I almost have an entire row of yarrow done, like a 140-foot row by 4 foot. And it was all coming in last year. I had filled the remaining. I started so much yarrow last year. I don't even know how many trays of it I had. I'm guessing I had anywhere between 6 and 12 trays of yarrow, and I just completely filled the rest of it. I had a little patch of it and I loved it so much. I was like, I'm making an entire row of yarrow. So I'm not sure I need yarrow, but I put calendar reminders up every year because I just create a Google calendar and say repeat yearly. And that way at least I'm reminded to start something if I want more of it. Now, yarrow is a perennial and it comes back every year, and I think it reseeds itself. So I have it in the black landscape fabric, but I've really considered just making a square in the field and just putting yarrow seed in, or maybe yarrow plants if I need to start it with plants, and just having a whole section of yarrow where grasses can grow up in it and it just grows and it reseeds itself and it comes back every year. I wonder if it would here in Iowa. I think it would, zone 5. But this year I don't have anywhere prepared or anything like that. So I was thinking, well, how much yarrow should I actually start? I already have my 150-foot row or 140-foot row, and I don't know how much I will need because I won't know until it starts coming up. So I think what I'm going to do is just start maybe 1 or 2 trays of yarrow, and then anywhere that there's an empty hole, I'll go fill it in, and I'll take note this year of how many empty holes I have, and then that way next year I know exactly how many yarrow plants to start this time of year. So I think I'm just going to stick with 2 trays, and if all the holes come back up this year and everything has yarrow and it's a full row, then I'll either find somewhere to put them or try to sell them at the farmer's market or give them away to friends, because it's a really pretty plant. It's great for cut flowers, and it is a perennial here in zone 5. So I have those 2 tasks to do. And then I also have my painting project to finish up. So I got the entire room where I'm going to be doing the videos painted, but I do have a gallon of the paint left, and that little room when you first walk in is pretty bad. So I think I'll just paint it, and that way that whole area is nice and bright. But now I'm on my little row of these zinnias. I wonder if they'll come out today. It's cold again. So I've just simply been pulling these out each day, like I told you. And then I'll come back through and pick them all up another day. And look, boredom awaits them. They don't like when I'm doing this task. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'll hop back on in a sec. Nice. So today was the day they all came out. I did about 40 and they were done. So now I just have to pick them up. And then I need to look up this Sweet Annie, but it's a little harder to pull out, I noticed. Kind of looks like a tree in the ground. But that's a nice little task. Have them all pulled up. I can just easily go throw them in the ditch. So that's good. And that's my update for today. So I hope everybody is having a great day, and I hope to see you in the next one.